Okay guys, so we have a subscriber that needs help, so please watch the entire video and drop your comment down below because he will go through reading the comments to try to help him. Remember, this channel is to help every single body that we can possibly help. They're going to look at our opinions and they're going to sum up what they want to do and what they don't want to do. Okay, so I'm going to try to put the whole scenario together really fast. Okay, it's this guy. He has an ex, her auntie contacting him, asking will he rent out one of his rooms in his house to her daughter because she's coming home from the military, and her room she already gave to one of the other kids that was already staying there. And so can she stay for at least 2 months and then she'll be able to leave and get out on her own and do other stuff. And so this is the thing. He wants to know, should he let her move in or he shouldn't let her move in. So it's very that simple, like after you hear a couple things right here. So listen to the whole entire video because I'm going to tell you a couple things about Texas. So Texas is one of those states where you can't just put somebody out. So with her saying only 2 months, right, that doesn't mean that if as long as she's paying rent to him and he's only charging her $200, guys. So take that into effect, $200 versus a normal 1-bedroom, which is from $800 to at least $1,200 to $1,300 down here in Dallas. But you can get away with a $900 or $1,000 lease in some places with just a 1-bedroom. So $200 compare up to $1,300. So I want you to hold on to that when I ask you this question about should he let her move in or he shouldn't let her move in. So listen to everything. Okay, the other thing is she's coming home from the military. So my thing is why can't she just go back home with her mom if it's only 2 months? I know that they gave her room away, but at the end of the day, they probably still got a couch, they got a floor. It's just 2 months if that's all it takes, because it's very rare you're gonna move in and move out in 2 months after you did all that moving. I don't know if other people like me, but I don't like doing all that moving. So it doesn't make sense to move in for only 2 months at somebody else's house. Again, guys, this is his ex-auntie reaching out about her daughter. You know, so this is a single guy who's looking for something serious, you know, and with a woman. And, you know, I'm not saying everybody got trust issues. I'm just saying it's going to be very hard to explain that you're still in contact with your ex and y'all don't have any kids, and you know he doesn't have any kids, but yet you want something serious, and yet you got another grown woman staying with you. Like, that's going to be pretty questionable up in some women's eyes. So, you know, he's out there, he's looking, he's dated and everything, and I believe it's going to be a little bit funny looking with another woman staying in the house, even if you're saying, oh, I'm just renting out the room for $200. Wait. You went out your room for only $200 in Texas when you can be charging more, and that person only staying 2 months. Now again, back to Texas laws. You cannot just put anybody out your house, whether they own a lease, whether they not own a lease, nothing. You can't just put them out. If they are paying rent on time, the only way you can get these people out your house, even if they stop paying rent, you can't just throw their stuff out on the grass and put them out, change the locks and all of that. You can do that. But if it rains or if their stuff get damaged or if they say some stuff gets stolen, they can take you to court and they can sue you because you put their stuff out. And so you cannot in Texas just kick anybody out your residence. You have to go to the court. You have to file the petition. You have to file the complaint. You have to do steps, honey. You got to go through all of this stuff to go to court. Then you got to show up in front of a judge. And this whole time, they're still staying with you. That means they can invite anybody at your house. That means they can stage a break-in if they want to. Y'all room, they room will be next to each other because he has a house and it's a townhouse, and the only available room is the one right next to him. You know, so again, the question is, should he let her move in or he shouldn't let her move in? And do you believe that she's actually going to move out in 2 months because she's only paying $200 worth of rent versus everything else? And you know, the main question is like, why can't she just go back home for those 2 months? That question is the one that's in my head. I feel like that they're going to ask to stay even longer. You know, get there 2 months, they done move, like, well, you know, I haven't saved up enough yet, so let me just stay a couple more months and stuff like that. And then this is where the problem comes in, there with people trying to help people, in which is totally nothing wrong with people helping people and looking out for each other. You just got to put that barrier somewhere, because when you got a good heart, half of the time when you got a good heart, the most people that come in contact, they don't have a good heart. That means they know that you have a good heart, so they're going to reach out to you because they know you're going to do it. And in this particular situation, a long time ago when him and his ex was going through some stuff, she looked after him. She did what she had to do. But again, they was in a relationship at that time. So he feel like, well, that's one of her family members. So I should help because she helped me. So that's what I should do. And you know, that's what a lot of people do. They know that they helped you. They know that they did a lot. But asking an ex to take in your niece, you know, coming home from the military, you know, there's so many questions there. And then you're not able to actually put her out after the 2 months, you know, because of the Texas laws that you have to go through the courts to correctly do it the right way without getting sued, without having property damage and different stuff going on. It's a lot. And then you got to think about it. I told him, I was like, well, we're gonna answer this question up on my YouTube channel. But listen, at the same time, your room, okay, right next to each other, literally. So that means you're going to hear everything. You're going to see everything. And the only thing about moving somebody into your house, especially when you've been staying by yourself for so long, for so many years, is, you know, they're going to be using the bathroom. They might not be as clean as you. So, you know, it's a lot of stuff that goes with having a roommate, especially a man having a woman roommate that, you know, he's just, you know, renting out for 2 months or say so 2 months, because I personally believe that they would ask for a longer time. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We're going to sum this up. So should he let her move in? And if you have any information about other Texas laws that maybe I haven't heard of, drop it down below. Should he let her move in or shouldn't he let her move in? You know, I know it's a lot of people that need help out here, but what do you think? $200 versus $1,300 rents? I don't know. I drop my comment down below too. Like, subscribe, and comment. And thank you for watching all my videos.